We're an AS Media student team from Rathmore Grammar School. I'm Grace.
Jane.
Jennifer.
And this is our evaluation for our preliminary Mia Famiglia.
We should have all done that.
That was really bad, Jennifer. Why'd you do that? It was meant to be professional.
In regards to planning, we collaborated on the plot and structure of the storyboard as a team, but it was mostly designed by me because I do art, but everybody helped. We stuck to the script we'd written when we were actually filming, and we tried to make it witty and comical so it fit with the theme and the plot. We managed the actors and scheduled filming well.
Cut. We filmed all my scenes in the first day since I had to wear a removable moustache and could only be worn once, so we got all my scenes filmed at once.
It could be difficult to organise the location and the props because we are doing it during school hours and we had to carry and find everything ourselves, and some of it was heavy, and we also had to find rooms that weren't being used and wouldn't be disturbed by teachers and pupils. We tried not to make too many changes to our original plan because we planned it out pretty well actually, but some of the shots and the camera angles were difficult to film, the ones we wanted, in the room we chose because it was very small. So we did have to change a bit to suit the space and the environment.
We used a variety of shots to convey the relationships between the different characters. So for example, the scene between Emily and Bugsy in the corridor, they're on equal footing. And then the scene between Emily and Tony, we used upward angles towards Emily to show how she's above Tony and she's more authoritative and respected. Considering this was our first project, we weren't overly confident in regards to using the camera, but this has been a learning experience, so we've learned different techniques and how to use the tripod, and we're feeling more confident going into our next project.
The thing we used was quite consistent, as we used the same prop and position to ensure the lighting stayed the same. We also had some difficulty in recording my scenes because of the next day when I didn't have the moustache with me. We had to make some different arrangements for that, and we had to edit the scenes so that this wouldn't be noticed. And we also used the 180-degree rule in our shots, which proved very useful in conveying the message that we wanted to put across in regards to the relationship between the characters. And we used a lamp for the lighting, which sometimes resulted in our end product having a grainy resolution because of the lighting not being so great in that room. And some of the background noise from the corridors we had to be aware of in case it interrupted with the sound of our film. And we had to, since we didn't have any extra microphones, we had to make sure that the actors were speaking loudly and clearly.
Hi, my name's Clina and I did the editing in Mia Famiglia. I used Final Cut Pro X, and to manage continuity using the editing software, I paid close attention to the footage, so to ensure that I made no mistakes in the editing. And as an editor, I encountered problems in trying to gather up the footage from the camera I was using and trying to organise it according to the order it was to be placed in according to the storyboard. It was an arduous and the most time-consuming area of the task. I've learned how to place text into perspective using the program and how to brighten up footage as well as add stabilisers. I successfully edited the film to completion, and difficulties I faced was trying to locate missing footage and working with the program as well as I learned to use it whilst working.